Oh, is this our first interview? Oh, that is so beautiful. I wish you all of the best, eh? Yeah, uzothatha zonke ibusiso sokunika
Nice to meet you. Sorry, I love skin hugs. Thank you. Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Good, thank you.
I'm Lelo.
Thabsie.
Good to meet you and welcome.
Thank you so much for having me.
Grab a seat. How's it, my brother?
On the road now, the brands that you're seeing when you look around.
Those
Chinese guys are not playing, man. They're entering the market.
No, don't keep quiet, Thabsie.
Oh, sorry. They don't know I'm here yet. Or do they know I'm here?
It doesn't matter. Now they do.
Yeah,
So have you noticed the brands on the road?
Thank you. Sorry?
Have you noticed the brands on the road?
Absolutely. The Chinese brands, I mean, I don't know if I can say the names, but I'm noticing them. They're really pretty.
Haval,
Omoda,
Cherry, Omoda,
they're
JQ.
so stunning. Like, they're very futuristic looking.
Yeah, I totally agree. They've upped their quality.
The Haval, even the Jeeps, I think they've remodeled or upgraded their models from before. They are looking amazing.
I totally agree. Like, I feel, why should I buy a Range Rover when I can get that almost similar quality on any one of these brands?
Let me ask you a question.
For
Have
a
you
better
ever seen?
price.
Have you ever seen those cars that is over 10 years old, or even over 5 years old?
What do you mean? Which brands?
As in, do they
That's what I
age
live.
well? Is the
Oh, I
question.
don't know
Yeah.
how they age. But I mean, I'm not going to drive it that long.
I'll give an example. Do you remember Inyati?
Ah, my man.
What's that?
Inyati. It's like a kumbi.
It's like a fake of EI.
It tried to compete with
It's
like
a fake of
your Quantum.
Quantum.
And then, how did that
My
end?
Inyati. You don't see them anymore.
No, but it's Kulum Inyati.
No,
Come
but
on.
Inyati is also a Chinese.
No, but
It's a Chinese brand.
Yeah, but it's Kulum Ngalezo. Like Lezo.
No, my man. Same thing. Same stock.
No, it's not, bro. It's not. Have you been into the new H6 Haval?
I've seen how they look
Have you
like.
been into the new Jake, or the one that looks like a
I haven't
Range
been inside
Rover?
any of these cars. The
Yo.
Omoda, the Haval, I've only seen them on the roads.
Omoda inside.
Yes.
The
No,
technology.
they look good. No, they look good.
Yeah.
But let's see in 5 years' time.
Assurance there.
Was initially the reason why I took a bit of a break from music. And then, I don't know, then there were just so many moving parts. I got into content creation and I kind of felt so comfortable in that. And I think I also just had some issues with people that I used to work with in the industry. So I just needed to kind of take a bit of a break and figure it out for myself and what it means to me, before I felt like I could.
What is concentration? Sorry.
Content creation.
Oh, content creation. Oh, sorry. Oh, we need concentration. Sanbona Ninja.
So you don't mind people calling you an influencer then?
No.
Because some people are like, you have seen that, right?
Why people are offensive? Because I don't think it's a negative. It's not a negative word, maybe.
It's not.
Yeah, I don't
They're
know.
making money.
Yeah,
I've still recalled
absolutely.
the workforce balance.
Yeah,
But I don't mind that at all. I don't mind that.
What would
Influencer,
happen
content
to you
creator,
if
brand
we went there
partner,
and told
singer,
you
songwriter, I'll do it all.
Oh, I say.
No.
And you're not stopping the content creation because of the music.
No, not at all.
All right, let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. Zakes Bantuini is going up against Black Coffee. Who do you choose between the two? Thabsie.
Play the songs,
I need to know
Galo,
what I'm
because,
choosing.
Yeah, I want you to say first, then I'll play the. Okay.
No, play the songs first.
Yes.
Oh, the songs.
Yeah.
It's about the songs, not the individuals.
This is the one. Hey. This is the one.
Clap your hands competing against.
Your hands.
Clap your hands competing against.
Clap your hands. Clap your hands.
I mean,
Clap your hands. Clap your hands.
I mean, come
Clap
on.
your hands.
I mean, come on.
Come on, clap your hands.
Thabsie, it's a no-brainer.
Let Thabsie
I'm
speak.
sorry, unfortunately. It's a no-brainer.
It's a no-brainer.
I mean, Boosie's on the song and she's like the love of my life. So I have to go with Black Coffee.
We're gonna play your voice notes just after sports. It's 8:30 and it's time for the 7:30. Time for the news. Roseanne, good morning.
Every time he call on my name, I find myself right in the same place, drowning in the guilt and the shame. Trying to move, but I'm stuck and I'm in the same place. And I'm suffocating on my last breath. Trying to move, but I'm stuck and I'm in the same place. Con it out. Honerera. Hold on me, I'll break the chains, I'll set me free. My faith is the size of a mustard seed. Ah, yeah. I'm proving myself, but you don't believe, no. Ah, yeah. You don't see the worth in me. See that scatter my brain, lead me astray, I don't wanna follow. See that causing me pain, every day you leaving me hollow. See that scatter my brain, lead me astray, I don't wanna follow. You don't see the best in me. Tryna move, but I'm stuck and I'm in it.
She can do it live.
Amen. Amen.
She can do it live in studio. So that's her that's singing in the song. Her name is Thabsie on Radio 2000, our music, your memories. Let's talk about the music. Thabsie, welcome.
Thank you so much, Boo. Thank you.
Why the break and why have you been away from us? We missed you. What happened?
Missed you guys so much. I think it was just a lot of things. I initially took a break because of COVID. And then I just got into content creation, felt really comfortable there, and then I had a bit of like self-doubt about coming back into the space. I think the music scene changed a lot, you know, from when I had taken a break, so I wasn't sure like where I like could fit in, you know, just like I think a bit of imposter syndrome was creeping in a bit, and yeah. So it took me a while to kind of get back into it and like find that self-confidence again. And this is exactly what Same Place is about, essentially.
Same Place is not Amapiano. Same Place doesn't sound like Afro pop. What genre is it, or is it just?
I've termed it
world music?
Afro R&B. Like it's
Afro R&B.
It's
Yeah.
so beautiful. It sounds
Thank
very
you.
international.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I see this being like a breakthrough. We were talking about how she's going to be the next person to sell out the Madison
Let's
Square Garden.
go.
This is it, girl. Like you're well on your way, girlfriend.
Thank you.
So tell
Thank
us
you
about
for
Same
listening.
Place. What is it about? You were saying it's about overcoming personal challenges. Are you
Absolutely.
able to let us into
Yeah.
what may have been happening or was happening in your life at the time?
Yeah. I think, mainly self-doubt and fear and that imposter syndrome. You know, when you like have had success in something, I think you sometimes are fearful of how you can keep that going. And after taking a break and the music scene changing so much, I was so afraid of like, how am I going to get back? Are they still going to like me? Are they still going to like my voice? Are they still going to like the music that I want to make? And I felt like I should come back with a song that explains that it's okay to kind of be in a space where you're in your same place, you know, whatever that looks like for whoever. It could be, you know, a toxic relationship, it could be doubt, grief, addiction, anything, you know. So I wanted a song that kind of expressed that. And the chorus says Konderera in Venda, which means to persevere.
Wow.
Khotlela, ne?
Begezela, like you're gonna make it through. So, you know, there'll be a breakthrough. So that's basically just owning the space you're in, whatever that looks like.
I feel like everything you touch though turns into gold. So
Oh,
I wouldn't
thank
understand
you.
why you'd feel that way. Because even with your content creation, you're very successful
Thank
at
you
that.
so much.
I mean, the girl was an investment banker. You were successful at that. You're a musician. Why would
What
you
can't
have-
you do?
Like, what can't you do, girl?
I don't know. I'm yet to find out.
But congratulations, this is
Thank
amazing,
you.
man. Is this opening up for an EP or an album, or what's the plan?
Definitely an album. I've been getting death threats like, we need the album. Stop modeling on your Instagram. We want the music.
So we celebrate.
Yeah, cabanga.
Umculo, man. Sinika umculo lapho,
Exactly.
man.
So I can't come back and just give you guys like, I need to come back with a full-on project. The project is 90% done. It's ready to go. I've been working so hard. You know, I wasn't actively releasing music in the 4 years, but I
Yeah.
was in the studio for 4 years.
Really?
I've got a crazy amount of music, bodies of work. So yeah, I'm ready to go.
Is Questa, I mean, your last collab with Questa was amazing.
Thank you.
Are we going to see another Questa collab? Are you going to have other collaborations?
Absolutely.
Or is it just you?
I mean, I don't want to give away too much
Yeah.
right now, but I'm on his new project that's coming out very soon, which is, you know, we're like brother and sister. We'll always collaborate.
Yeah.
And And he's also done some stuff with me.
And I like the fact that you guys' lives have now evolved. He's a family man,
Yeah.
married, same as you.
Absolutely.
Family.
Yes.
How has that influenced your current recordings? Because once you become a family person, your life evolves.
Yeah.
I'm sure
Yeah.
you share a lot of that in your music.
I think for me, I joined the industry already married.
Oh, you're already married?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
I was a child. I got married really young, so
How old were you?
I was 21.
You were very
when I got
young.
married. Yeah, 21, 22, around there.
Nice.
How old was he?
And,
Are we allowed to ask?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
6 years older than me. So
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Nice.
So my music has always kind of been something that I write off of the experiences of my friends, obviously my personal life, but I like to really extract experience from other people and put that into songs, So yeah, that's what I usually do.
And then when it comes to, I know that there's quite a number of young people who are listening right now also want to get into the music industry and want to start.
Yeah.
When did you realize that this thing called music is in you, and how did you start?
Sure. As cliche as it sounds, I started as a young child in church, singing in church. I started songwriting at a very young age. That's what kind of got me into wanting to sing, just so that I could express what I was writing. But I'm quite a realist, so I believed in education, academics. I went on to study. I didn't think music could really be a real thing.
Yeah.
But it's something that just kept gnawing at me, there's an
bug
itch.
was there.
There's an itch that needed
Yeah.
to be scratched, and I went to varsity. I did investment banking. I worked as an investment banker, but I think once I got into corporate, I realized if I don't give this a chance now, I might regret it.
How did you even explain that away? I'm going to leave my
Investment
banking
career.
I mean,
To go to
sing.
pension.
How do they even take it? It sounds very bizarre.
As your father say,
I mean, and then your husband?
No. So I didn't tell anyone.
What do you
I
mean?
wrote up my resignation letter and I handed it in.
Sure.
And then I
You
went
tell-
home and I was like, hey babe, so I did a thing today. But it's because I think definitely the choice of doing music for me, I really wanted it to be my decision. I didn't want anyone to
Okay.
deter me from it. So that if it worked out, it was on me. And if it didn't, it was on me. I don't want to have to put it on anyone else and say, oh, they influenced me to do it or not do it, quit my job, not quit my job. I really had to make that decision for myself. And so that's why I didn't tell anyone when I quit my job. I just did it and then kind of
Had to
told
deal with
people
the
afterwards.
consequences after.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Her name is Thabsie. She's in studio to drop off her brand new music. This one is called Same Place in the Background. We'll take a break. When we come back on the other side, we speak more to Thabsie in studio 751. Good morning.
My brain lead me astray, I don't wanna follow. You don't see the best in me. Tryna move, but I'm stuck and I'm in the same place. And I'm suffocating on my last breath. Tryna move, but I'm stuck and I'm in the same place. Cornerera. Tryna move, but I'm stuck and I'm in the same place. Cornerera. And I'm suffocating on my last breath. Tryna move,
Same
but I'm
place,
stuck and
what
I'm
a
in the
jam.
same
Thank you
place.
so much, Thabsie. Bona, in a groove, laid back and chill, sunset down, a shapa sip and painty. Kamo said, Dankene, Kamo Soshanguve. Holy Monati, man, music, how bona. Yeah, thank you for the return. Either give me sang the big easy tea, Wakamo Sosha, 97.5 FM.
The Big Easy T, you need to visit us in the studio. We'll feature you, bro. You're one of our loyal listeners. And because you love radio so much as a team, wouldn't it be nice for us to hang out with him on one of the Fridays?
Definitely.
It would be nice,
It would
man.
be very, very nice.
So
And you can do a link or
easy.
two.
Yeah, we'll give him an opportunity to do a couple of links or two,
Yeah.
You never know. One of these program managers might just be listening. The Big Easy T. We love you, my brother. Thank you for contributing to the show. 3 minutes before 8 o'clock, her name is Thabsie. Thabsie, it's sounding global. Is the goal to go global and explore other markets?
Absolutely. I think I've really had great success here in South Africa and people know me, and I just kind of want to broaden my reach so that my message can, reach more people. Yeah.
We hear that you're going to the States to record the remaining...
finish off the album,
to finish off
guys.
the album. Where in
Yeah.
the States, are you able to tell us who you're working with? Not quite. Come.
Oh no, I don't want to
wants to
say it.
stay
I don't want to
behind
jinx
you.
wanna say
it. Yeah, I believe in like saying things once they happened. I'm just that type of person.
Okay, so we must keep quiet.
But yeah, no, yeah,
yeah.
kind of.
Yeah, zip it.
I'll tell you offline on us.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Thabsie, we are so proud of you. Thank you so
Thank you,
much for
Sue.
sharing us. It's great to see your success. The
Thank you
first
so
time
much.
when you were new in the industry, I think we did one of your first interviews.
You were my very first radio interview back in the
then.
day, and
Yes,
this
ma'am.
is my very first radio interview back with new music.
Back when you back with
Wow.
new
Full
music.
circle, very
Zothatha
special.
iy'busiso kuBootsboo.
Ngiyabonga,
Thathe zonke nazo ke ngiyakunikeza.
Ngiyabonga.
Thatha iy'busiso zakho, bamba. Zonke ngiyakunika nalezi
Thank
ezisekhwameni,
you.
bamba,
Thank
thathe
you.
zonke.
Ngiyabonga.
Go and conquer the world, Ndanse Khaya, usebenze
so
yezo.
much. Thank
We
you.
love what you've been doing online. We love our daughters are looking at you.
Oh, yay.
You're incredible. You're amazing. I think you've been doing really well in this content creation space.
Thank you.
But I like the fact that you're coming back with the music, because sometimes in this industry it's easy for other things that are around you to end up overshadowing
Yeah.
the talent.
But I mean,
and we
it's-
don't want that.
But the content creation has also been very lucrative. So how do you then balance? Because
Good question.
I think what's cool is that like as a musician, I've realized that I'm creative outside of just music, which
Yeah,
is cool. So I'm still
yeah.
a creative. It's still under the creative umbrella, and that's nice. It's nice to diversify. It's
Yes.
nice to
Not put yourself in a
diversify that
box.
bag. And and also just diversify your skill.
Yeah,
You know, yeah.
mina mangibheka laphana ku-Instagram ngithi ama-photoshop muhle kangaka manje ngikubone live ano muhle kamampela
No, she's really
unjalo,
good.
unjalo kamampela,
no,
guys.
she's really. There's no filter.
There's no filter.
There's no filter.
Last words.
Thank you to everyone who is still rocking with me so many years later. Thank you for your patience. Thank you to you guys, the Big Breakfast Show. I love you guys.
We
I
love
so
you,
much.
girl.
Thanks, Lelo. Thanks,
Ladies and
thanks,
gentlemen, Thabsie.
Essential.